Okay, now once we've inserted our PLC, we need to look at perhaps editing it on a regular basis to allow for wiring and changes in the circuitry. So let's have a look at that now. Let's have a look at editing our PLC components. Now what we're going to do here first of all though, the usual, right click on the project, add active drawing, yes to the project default values. Right click, properties, drawing properties, and give a sheet value of 03 so that we're numerically sequential in our PLC modules project. Okay, now let's have a look at editing. We go to our schematic tab here on the ribbon, and there's our edit components panel, and we click on edit, and all we want to do is edit here. Now we select the component, cable or location box to edit. So if I select that, it brings up Edit PLC Module because it knows it's a PLC module. Now, what we've got here is we've got an address of 8, and there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on. Now that is all of our points, our input-output points, right here. So, let's have a look at those, and let's work with those. So, line 1, it's a modulate micrologics, it's there. And what we can do here is we can actually do a catalog lookup, and we can actually change it if we want to. So if I go to catalog lookup now and change that, there's the one that I'm currently using. I might want to change that to an OW8 like that. So I can add a new record, component. If I OK that, and then OK that, and then OK that, other drawings in the project set may include child components. Now I've only got one component to update, so let's batch process and update that PLC. Save the drawing, understandable, and as you can see it's chugging through and it's actually updating. It actually linked to the previous drawing. Did you see that? Because it was checking against the previous drawing to see whether there was any relationships or references. So that's updated for us now. Now what I'm going to do now is go back to edit here and select the PLC again. And we can start adding descriptions, installation, location. So let's look at installation. Now the installation, it's going on, let's say, the ring circuit. And the location there is, let's say, I don't know, circuit box. Now obviously I'm being fairly basic here with these descriptions. So if I OK that now, and I OK again, it's actually OKing to save the drawing again. And as you can see, it's going through all the other PLC modules as well. But you'll see there, can you see, you can just see it in there now. There you go, ring plus circuit box PLC 1. So that's that PLC in that drawing. Now obviously I would start adding wiring to this PLC, and that's very easy. You go wire, pick the nearest point, take it out like that, and that updates like so. Now that's not perfect, so I'll just enter that there. It's not great. But if I do another wire, and I just come off the edge here, let's say, can you see? It's the same. That's because this particular PLC module, that's how it basically shows the wiring and how it links up. So as you can see there, that's how it works. And that's what we need there to obviously link our PLC module to our wiring. So that's how we edit our PLC components. So it's very easy. Schematic tab, edit components, click on edit, and all we do is select our PLC. And we can edit anything in there. We can list descriptions, our input-output descriptions, our wired devices, or an external file that might be linked, which it isn't in this case. And we can edit everything that we need to. There's the PLC tag. Let's change that. Let's change that to, let's say, PLC 001. And the options that we have there as well, can you see PLC and number? So we're overriding the format there, so I'll OK that, and then I'll OK that. And you can see there that it's now PLC, if I zoom in, 001. So you can see how easy it is to edit these PLC components. It's just a case of edit component, it knows it's a PLC, and off you go.